What is going on, Warriors? It is your boy Shin Ryu, and it is time for another Street Fighter Duel content. And tonight we're going to be doing our draft day finally. Okay, I've sort of like stalled a bit on that because I want to make sure I collected every possible, frags I could actually get. First of all, with the street art, I guess I just have this left, but none of them are A frags as rewards, so we're pretty much good with that. And secondly, I also had to take my time eventually to go right ahead and stop messing around and complete the path of the achiever, the whole path of trials, whatever. Get everything possible in the chest, max out as much A frags as possible, and of course, get ready for the last bit. Okay, with Charlotte City, I have to go right ahead and rush this for the end of the day. As you know, we have barely an hour and 30 minutes to go, or under thereabout. But I don't think A frags are part of the rewards. I can't remember. If they are, then I guess it's just going to contribute towards the newer ones that we're going to work with. But we pretty much have all our A frags here ready to go. Okay, now the typically I always go right ahead and give like a top four, my four characters that I really want to get, and you guys know how it works. I'm pretty much only aiming towards hopefully getting, you know, any of the special characters, which is the Master Inferno characters, because they're obviously the scarcer ones, and I want to reduce my chance of eventually depending on divination to going for them, or at least reduce the amount of times I might have to use divination when I do eventually decide to go for them, because we do have a lot of priorities from guys in the special summon pool on special support pool, as well as um the ones already been triple S. It is a long grind, so you don't want to be using no divination on the other characters. Okay, so I'm gonna go right into it. Last time around when I did the draft day, my priorities were, I believe, was Bison was number one, and then Sagat was number two, Achan was number three, and then Jen was number four. Now there is a bit of a twist, and I'm going to be explaining everything as to why this is going to change. Number one is still going to be Bison. Okay, now here's why Bison is actually important for me in that I hope I actually get one unit copy of him is because, as you can see here, okay, I'm actually in the wrong page right now, but as you can see over here, all right, go to the Inferno. I only need one more copy of Bison to get him to Triple S. And I'm actually hoping that I don't have to go to divination to actually get it. So I can now focus on getting my Averyu to 5 stars with divination. Okay. That's the hope. That would be like pretty much a dream to make sure that I actually to get a Bison. That way I just focus on the other cards that I have. And then that would be great. Obviously, we can get multiple, but this is the reason why we do want to have at least a copy of Bison, if not more. Okay. The second person, and this would be a surprise to you, as you can remember, before it was Bison, Sagat, Achan, and Jen. The second person now is gonna be Jen. Okay. Now the reason why I want it to be Jen is not because Jen is a great character, no doubt, but because I've been looking forward to actually unleashing his fighting spirit, and obviously you need to get the SS to unleash fighting spirit. As you can see, I already have one spare copy of Jen. I just need one more to be able to unlock his fighting spirit. So hopefully we can actually click with that and then that can actually work out for us. The third person and the fourth person are almost interchangeable, but I'm going to go right ahead and say Sagat as third person first of all. The reason why I'm saying Sagat is because right now we have Sagat and we have a spare unit of Sagat. Alright. If we get Sagat as one option, that puts us to S plus, and then I can then decide, you know what, I'm going to go right ahead and invest all my pools by getting Sagat here. And of course, as I progress in the honor treasure, going, I typically whenever I get to the point where we can actually go to floor 20, pick any of these characters, I can then go for Sagat here. Some might say it might be a good chance to get some other stuff. I always typically go for special characters in this case, okay? So I'm going to be going for Sagat here if that is the case. However, if I do not succeed, then I will be going for Sagat. Then I will definitely get him to the S, and I think I'm going to go for Summary Bookie because she's a nice character. I want to have her on my lineup as well. I kind of rate her. But the only way I'm not going to go for her is if we get Sagat in the draft pool, okay? And then last but not least is A-Chun as well. Hers is almost similar, except with A-Chun. If you look at A-Chun here right now, she doesn't have any dupe. It is just her, okay? If we do get A-Chun in the special summon and I'm not special amount of apologies. If we do get H-on in the draft, then what that means is that I can actually go right ahead and get H-on as a selected option here instead. And that means obviously Sagat misses out. But I'm fine with that. So it's more like they have to fight for who they want to be. If we don't get any of them, then it's going to end up being Sagat by default because Sagat is a little bit closer. And honestly, because H-on is very viable as of the current state, and I'm not playing about that. She's actually really viable. I've been using her for the longest time there. It's good to see other content creators finally acknowledge her, but I've been using her for as long as possible. And my team, especially when it comes to, let's go over here. Before I actually go, we're going to be wrapping this up soon. In the guild sessions there, you can see that she's my go-to character when it comes to leadership board in my own whatever. I put her there. All right, and this is the score I'm getting over here. And of course, I've only attempted this once, but we're going to attempt this obviously once I'm done with the recording. And you can see here, so I've go to my leaderboard as well. She's my team there. I value her vortex a lot. It is really awesome. So now I've pretty much gotten that clear out of the way. Once again, it is Bison, it is Jen, it is either Sagat or Achan. It's going to depend on whoever it is. And if I get Achan, that would mean I'm going to miss out Sagat in both places because I'm going to pick Achan, obviously, in the street art to get her to S. Okay. And then that means I'll just go for Ibuki. Well, not necessarily. I might go for Sagat to get him to S as well, but because he already has one unit, right? But then again, like I said, slipping. I'm really thinking about Ibuki in that spot. But let's get into it and let's not waste any more time. Once again, we're going to be doing individual pulls. I hope I don't make a mistake and do multiple pulls. We only have 27 pulls that we can make this time around, but it's been a long grind, so I'm actually okay with that. So we're going to go right ahead and say our first pull here, and let's see what we get. We don't get an interesting character. I'm going to just say it as it is once I see them. All right. And we get Chunli, but she's gonna be a dupe because we already have Chunli at 5 stars. Alright. Let's go and let's see who's third. We have another 5 star character here. And let's see what we have here. We have Dalzim, another 5 star character so far. We're getting regular characters. Uh Yoon is if I don't think he's 5 star yet, but still he's alright, but not someone I'm actually looking forward to getting. All right, let's go right ahead again, and let's make sure we don't, sleep and pull too much. We got Yang as well. I think he's also not five. All right, Yang was the one that came before. This is Yoon. Either ways, both in the same category. So far, we're getting characters that we don't really care. We put in 7 so far. All right, and then we're going to go right ahead and continue. The last time around, if you remember on draft, that we didn't get any special character. That is, we didn't get any Inferno Master. Did we get one? I can't remember. I don't think we did. I remember being underwhelmed. Oh, it must have been. I think it was the A. I think it was the invitation that we didn't get. Okay, probably one of those two. But yeah, let's keep going and let's hope that our luck gets up there. All right, we're already on 16 right now, and if we get to 14 and we don't see anyone's, we're gonna go right ahead and try and do whatever stuff. Do we have 14 left? Okay, we've got 14 left here. I'm gonna go out. I'm just gonna go right ahead and just try and do the quick awakening real quick here. I guess all we have now is going to be a couple of dudes just going to help us push some characters forward. Someone like him obviously is going to benefit. All right, so that's great. Take it to triple S plus one. He's been useful as my assist character in some of the modes, right? I believe we have Yun as well. There we go. I know he was nowhere close to 5, so not one of those guys there. I figured I was going to have a lot of win units because I have a lot of single cards, and I don't know why. I just think the game just going to try its best just sort of even it and get the single cards out. Let's just go right ahead to make sure we can see the things clearly. Okay, this is going to be food. Um, there's a lot of food here so far, which is fine, no problem. I don't know why this wouldn't mix with this, guys. See, I wish you could, once you've maxed out a character, you could just kind of use them. Even if you make it like 2 of this and 2 of that, let's say it's 2, that's fine, make it more expensive than just using it a waste. But guess what? If I pick her, oh, what? Guess I can't select her anymore. I could select her before. There was time they did it that you could. I think it must have been a bug. I guess they fixed it. I know I showed it in the video before, but anyways, unless there's anyone else that needs to get himself fixed over here, nobody here at all. Thunder, everything is anybody here so far, and Flame, nobody here either. All right, so that's cool. Why do I feel like we had Yoon? Do we not have a dupe of Yoon? Okay, we only got one single distance. So let's continue, guys. 14 more to go. We're going to try and blast through all 14 this time around, even without trying to, mix it up. And let's see here. Come on, I need some, Master Inferno character. Come on, guys. Just be nice to me. This is the reason why I stock all this. Otherwise, I'll use it as often as I can. This is the only reason why I stack these guys up here. Okay, we have a new character. Is who? Oh, Divine Rose. I didn't even think about her because we don't have her at all. So we have a copy of Divine Rose finally now. That is actually great. This is a master character, so we finally got someone. None of the people on the list, right? But definitely someone that I do appreciate. It's good to finally have her. Let's get somebody else. Come on, we do have more people that I think we're lacking. Now we're going back to ridiculous characters. Sorry, man. Okay, cool. I think we finally got him on 5 stars. Summer, no, Summer Yang. It's cool. I'm cool. Oh, there we go. I guess we just kind of balanced that because remember we had one unit. All right, and more characters that I think we already have on 5 stars. Now is a top 7. My favorite number. Come on, man. Let's get one more Master Inferno character out of this. Let's get Bison, guys. Come on, I need Bison. You can give me Bison. It is possible. Come on, man. Top 5. Oh, Thunder, man. Come on, man. You know what? I'm not even going to be great. I'm not going to peek. I'm not going to choose. Just give me any Master Inferno character. Just any Master Inferno character. Oh, my word. We are down to 2 guys. I'm going to roll. And come on, man. Come on. Oh, nah. And the final one. And there we are, guys. That's pretty much it. We got no Bison. We got no. It's actually frustrating. We got no Bison. We got no um Sagat, and we got no Achan, and we got no Jen as well. So no fighting spirit for Jen, no S for Chunli, and no S plus for Sagat, unfortunately. So what we're gonna do, guys, is this special. This one is getting a bit scarce, but we know there's an event. Typically, it's the what's it? I think it's the what is this event with this statue again? I don't know. It's kind of rubbed off my. It does kind of got off my mind for now. They typically give that, so that's why I'm gonna go right here and go ahead and get those again. Hopefully we're lucky this time. But we gotta be at least pleased right now. We're able to at least finally get this character here. And what does that mean? If we go into gallery, we can also see her intro, which is pretty nice. I guess they call her Sexy Rose as well. All cool and dandy, but that's pretty much it there. So we have her. Pleased with that. We didn't get Bison, so we're gonna do something bonus here. We're gonna hope. We're going to hope that we can actually get Bison here and switch over to Ivory. We need Ivory. We need Ivory to be the focus right now. So what am I doing here? We're going to divination, guys. We're going divination here, and all we need is just one copy of Bison. To be honest, if you give me 2, double, that's fine, but I'd rather see the double and hopefully it lands on Ivory instead because we do need that badly. So we're going to go right ahead and we're going to pull the first one. Come on, this is for the video, guys. I've been so unlucky with special with divination. Oh, great. All right, awesome. So we only had to use one. I'm actually glad. This is a compensation that we have. Now we do, right? I typically open all the cards, and we finally have Bison on Triple S. Going to end divination here for sure, and we're going to switch our boy back to Ivory. I should have done Bison a long time ago because actually I need my Bison with his cards, and we're going to do everything over here too. So we're going to go right here, go to our fighter, go to Awaken. Fantastic stuff. Go straight to Inferno. Let's just go ahead and let's first mix up all this, right? We'll start from the bottom feeders who needs have an. Oh, okay. So you don't even you're not 5 stars yet. Okay, good for you. We're just gonna start slow. We're gonna start slow. We're gonna end. We need to end this video in a high, right? Which is Bison here. So just bear with me, guys. I'm sure you guys are having fun anyways. Let's go. You get to 3 stars. This is one of the reasons why I like this draft day, because you know for sure that you're gonna be getting an extra star. If not an extra star, at least you're going to be getting characters ready to go on to the next level. And we have some who are going to be pushed onto the next level in either Flame or Thunder shortly. And of course, we have food. So that's a good thing. Food, food, food. Food. Yep. Uh, as you can see here, we got food. So that's pretty much it, guys. With win. Let's see, we got from Blanca, Love, and hey guys, I started to enjoy Blanca now. I don't know why I wasn't enjoying before. I guess getting the triple S sort of helped. Well, even at triple S it didn't really help, but I didn't also stack up good gear on him. So I'm starting to see right now. I haven't gotten his cars yet. His cars probably going to take a bit because I do have priorities with regards to the cars. And I'm actually tempted to because I have street poison on 2 cars. I'm tempted to use one of my cars to get a 3 cars because I do really care about that 3 car and then getting out of there. But we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. I will decide eventually. But here, anybody else? Anybody else? I think that's about it. All we can do right now is pretty much just get these guys up. Let's go to the flame section. Oh, feel long. He's finally about to go to 5 stars. Okay, so you went on 5 stars before. That's good for you. All right. I guess because we, and of course, this guy I'm really excited about here. Now, let's not go in the wrong way. Yeah, he is a legit bona fide. This was the one character who was not Master Inferno that I was excited to get his final copy. So we happen on 5 stars as well. So again, a lot of 5 star. No, not a lot because we didn't really get our 5 star, whatever. Then that's about it. All the other guys are here. Those guys that can just eventually become either food or whatever. But here is where the magic's about to happen, guys. We're going to Bison here, and it's time to hit this and turn this bad boy into triplets finally. All right, finally. And if you remember what I told you guys, right, you're not going to see me on triplets and then my Bison just stops there. Bison is ready to go on to the next level because I worked on this vehicle. Like I said, you want to make sure that when you're doing this stuff, let's go to Bison. Let's go to Bison. It's his day. All right, you want to make sure that when you're going over to this vehicle stuff, the garage, that you're showing some love. Okay, you are your wish list is future guys here, current guys here, current priorities. You can never go wrong. You can either reduce your future guys, for example, I'm happy to reduce just 3, but I actually want Rose, and I think Rose with just one more shot, so short, and so that's why I'm actually happy to leave it there. But the current guys here, I can see Thousand's already on. I think Thousand just one more left to get 6 stars, but let's go back and let's get Bison rolling. Okay, get this first one, equip. Second one, equip. Third one, equip. Fourth one, equip. Fifth one, equip. Sixth one, equip. Just as fast as that, guys, and he is all menacing right now. Great stuff. So, yeah, we got him there, and I'm going to go right ahead and test him because whenever I do my guild, whatever, and other events and other kind of stuff. I've had to borrow Bison. If I go over to my mercenaries, you see he's always being loaned. Shout out to Nanas who loaned his Bison, and also his you know um Goken to actually try out, and Leonhardt of course with his Go My God I can get it stronger and stronger. He used to be stuck on 2 stars, I believe. Finally got him 3 stars. I'm sure he's gonna push all the way to 5 stars. He's a great character, so he deserves it. But now it's good to know that my Bison is definitely up there and can compete now, unlike before. So great. Eventually, at least there was competition that we didn't have to use too much definition tickets for it, even though we didn't get him where we wanted. I think it would have, it works either ways this way. So great stuff, guys. So that's pretty much it, guys. Didn't get the character I wanted. Got a character I didn't have, so I'm actually happy with that. But more importantly, we were able to get Bison with just one single 10 divination pool rather than doing multiple pools. Of course, that makes me dread the next I'm going to go divination, but it's going to be for Eve Ryu now. I'm glad to know that. Otherwise, it's been your boy Shin Ryu, guys. Make sure you smash a like on the channel. Let me know if you enjoyed the draft day. Let me know what you guys think about it as well. Am I over elaborate? Am I too excited? Am I unnecessarily excited about just trying to go for the master for the characters? For me, I believe it's better to invest through this avenue than for me to go to pull them on divination because it would also be a smart idea from trying to pull gen divination, but it is an expensive way of pulling characters. So you want to make sure you put your priority characters instead. If I don't get any of the other characters, and especially someone pull over divination, then I might just go right there and pull one for him if I don't get him. Otherwise, it's been your boy Shin Ryu. Appreciate your view today. Appreciate the subscribers as well. We're going to 80, and so we go to 100. Let's make it to 100, guys, and let's keep this channel rolling. Signing out. Cheers.